Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Bug Fables. In the last episode, we returned the Mothliva doll to someone who had lost it during the Golden Settlement celebrations. A very cloaked wasp of some sort apparently lost that doll. Not a stalker, though. Absolutely not a stalker. He seemed to recognize us, although we didn't recognize him at all. Yep, nothing suspicious. We then went to the Golden Hills, where we tracked down the Mother Chomper and had a fun battle against her and managed to win. Holy crap! We also leveled up an intern, and we took more medal points. Speaking of medals, here's what we're currently using. We earned TP Core for beating the Chomper Mother Chomper, whatever it's called. We earned this one. And so this restores, as you can see, 2 TP every 2 turns. So we have all of the most of the restorative, there we go, medals equipped currently. Do I have favorite one equipped? I do. And Spiky Bod? I do. Okay. So I did wait around about an hour or so, and it was taking so long that I went out and killed some basic seedlings out towards Snake Mouth Den. Didn't find anything, like no golden seedlings, but I did get one, like, crunchy leaf or 2 of them. So I brought them back, used some flour, created a few things, and here's what our current items are. 3 honey leaves, leaf omelet, spicy candy, spicy tea, 2 crispy donuts, a drowsy cake, and we have a dark cherries and a magic seed. This dark cherry I purchased from the merchant for 50 berries, and I have 1 more in storage. We're gonna try cooking this dark cherry, but not with flour. I think this will work with the magic seed I purchased. I remember experimenting with this a long time ago, because I think it was this. It's either dark cherries and the magic seed, or a tangy berry and the magic seed. And they'll make a stronger type of version of the restoration item. So let's go ahead and give it a try with Fry. I just hope this is the right thing, because 50 berries is a lot. You can recover from that easily enough, but it's a lot. Are you ready for the chow of your life? Bring me some ingredients, and I will make you some chow. I'm just going to reload if this actually makes a mistake. Chop, chop, come on. Let's get messy. Give me that magic seed. Come on. Hand it over. Alright, now give me those dark cherries. Magic seed and dark cherries, right? No refunds. Watch your master do his work. Oh, please make something. Oh, it does! Is this like the... What does this make? Miracle Shake! A perfect blend of strong healing items. Restores 6 hit points to the party while reviving fallen allies. Cool! I was so hoping that would do something. Alright, that gives us 3 empty inventory spaces. Let's head on over now to the Bee Kingdom. Oh, for Malby. Right. I guess we'll grab that quest while we're here and passing by the quest board. Helpers needed at once. Code 32 messed up the factory badly. The menders are out of control. I don't have time to go fixing all of them. Can someone come and whack them for me? I'll make sure it will be worth your time. Alright. That's the last side quest currently available to us. We still have to figure out what we can do to help that poor blue bug in Defiant Root. I'm not sure what we make to help her. Maybe it's like ice and an egg. But that's something we'll try later when we have a little more money. We currently only have 19 berries again, which isn't very much. We discovered that I had misread the spy camera. I thought it for free spied the creatures, and we got credit for it. That's not how it works at all. The spy camera just makes it so the spy action is free. You can still mess it up. And at the beginning, you get to see the creature's hit points and statistics without spying it. That's a shame. I wish I had known that far earlier. I would have scanned some of those other creatures. Which does remind me, I need to put together the lore video. Now, while we're here... Okay, so they have the shockberry for sale, but nothing else that I'm interested in buying. Alright, so let's go ahead and look for Malby. Where would she be? Let's check the office here first. There she is. Oh, V! You've come back! This might pay well, so... The robot things are having issues, yeah? Indeed. The Code 32 incident caused plenty of trouble, and I had to fix all of them. The menders are durable and reliable, but some of them went haywire despite my efforts. I don't have time to look for all of them, so I need you to go in my stead. We're not qualified engineers, so... how do we fix the menders? Easy, just whack them until their system resets. What? Hit them? What about their feelings? Kabbu, machines don't have feelings, and if they do? They don't indeed. Just go and reset them, no matter how many whacks it takes. There should be 3 around the processing areas of the factory. You better have a reward ready. Let's move, team. God, please, please don't be another freaking lore book as a reward, quote unquote. I'm so tired of people thinking that's a reward. Speaking of which, we did pick up another one, right? At some point in the last episode. We did. Oh, we have the chomper seed, too. We're going to want to turn that in before I forget. Well, let's go to the processing area. Are you a mender? You are not. Wow, it's been a while since we've been here. My goodness, this place is it's still going crazy. I guess the Code 32 still has not been adequately dealt with. I can think of no reason to deal with those turrets. On hard mode, they do good damage. But this thing will kill. How do I want to do this? Maybe this is a good time to try out the few abilities I haven't used, to learn how they work. So let's try using this Understrike. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's an aimed ability, effectively. So it's like the Ice Fall, only it ignores armor. I think we learned the gun turret version is a little less damaging than the shooty version. It's been a long time since I've been here, though. Oh, just leave Kabbu in the front. He'll just kill it. Oh, free crunchy leaf. I don't think we have to go that way. Oh, we do. We need to hit that. Raise the elevator. I don't know what these menders are or where they're located, so I apologize, everyone. This may take a bit. Ooh, let's time that. Do I want to fight that? I don't think we need to fight the thing. Oh, we have to. Or maybe we don't. Right, this was a trap. don't really want to fight you. Looking for whatever these menders are. I think there's one here. Are you a mender? Beep beep, pump status online. Honey path to storage working normally. Oh, you're not a mender. What's a mender? Uh-oh. I came here without knowing what I'm looking for. I'm positive that's not it. Oh, there's one. Critical error! Critical error! Oh, it's a fight! Okay, well, let's spy it to start, then. These are way too cute. We should ask for one later. Maybe a plushie, even? Shame there's not much to do other than beat them up. Oh, this is one of those things that has a question mark defense, so we will only inflict 1 damage to it. Missing energy regulation. Overheating 300%. EMOT component broken. Replacement immediately. Help! Help! This is a good introduction to how the armor on the golden seedlings work if you haven't fought any of them before. 5 experience points for that. 6 experience points for that, even. Mender, reset complete. Pump is fixed. Oh, wait, I read this. Alright, so... let's check up here, then. Whoa! I'm actually not really interested in fighting these things. I know that's weird for me to say, but it's the truth. Let's go this way. Aha! Critical error! Critical error! I will just assume that nothing bad will happen, and it will just say something. Missing energy regulation. Overheating 300%. EMOT component broken. Replace immediately. Help! Help! You know, effectively, a free 6 experience points is pretty decent. Mender reset complete. I will assume they're not going to make me run it through that gauntlet again. No, no! Yes! We did it! Is it in this area? No. They said the processing area, not the storage area, so it's going to be here somewhere. Oh, God! We jumped right on top of that thing. Let's use a tornado toss. That's 7 damage. But I'm not killing it this turn. Now that I've done this. Actually, no, oh! Well, we definitely will now. We can get you out of that, no problem. Oh, Tim! It's shielded. I forgot it did that. Oh, nice. Since that occurred, we can actually secret stash then. And we'll heal entirely after we hit this thing. So despite my messing up, TP Core came in to make sure we end the battle without any trouble. Feels a little like cheating. I'll try not to think about it too much. Yes, it's right here. I'm assuming you'll work just like all the other ones. Just whack you a bunch and take the elevator out of here. We didn't find anything in the factory, to my recollection, that we can dig up, and I don't remember there being any reason. Subject found! V! Error! Data is corrupted! Reset required! Repeat! Resetting required! Please call Malby for repairs! That's interesting. I thought it was going to say the same thing. Wrong button, but doesn't matter. Nice. Practically halfway up to another level, too. Mender reset complete. That's all of them. A bit disappointingly easy. Easy money, still money. Let's go get that reward. Poor things. Easy money is still money. I agree. Beep beep. Tram system status online. Destination processing entrance. Board tram. You know, I'll have to try not fighting everything a little more often. Oh, what do people say about this area now? Ooh, glad the lockdown's over. Now we can learn the honey making process at our leisure. It's better if we just get going. Please don't be a freaking lore book. You fixed them, haven't you? My radar's confirmed it. It was emotionally draining. The Menders weren't made to fight, only do simple tasks. Thank you, HP's inventions have been going way out of control recently. Well, I must congratulate you, V. I really want you to come back and work for us. In your dreams! Exploring's right where I belong. Regardless of my bias, it's good to see you found your calling. You've earned this. Thanks for helping us again. Oh, another power exchange. Whoa, this one's really rare. It would really be nice to have you back with us, V, but I know you'd hate it. Good luck on your adventures. Thanks, Chief. Well, we're out. Stay safe. Interesting. Another one of these. We could give I think you could give another one to V, for example. Or say that you could give one to the same person, increase their attack strength by another one if you wanted to. That's 5 metal points, though. I don't think we'll find the metal points to equip a second one of those. So while we're here, why don't we visit the doctors? That's right, the doctors, the scientists. Where's that pile of boomerangs? There it is. Of course I go the wrong way. It's too late, we're committed now. Oh, Hawk is back. Wonderful. He said you helped him. Yeah, did we get a reward? No way! You already have my stolen prototype and want more? Ugh. Come on, V. Helping is its own reward. Yeah, I've heard it before. You're so ungrateful. But I actually do have something for you. As long as you're willing to gather some more data for me. Take this. You got the ADBP Enhancer Medal. A medal by Professor Honeycomb. Increases the amount of times some boomerang skills can hit. Ugh, more data stuff. It's so boring. Just be grateful I let you keep the prototype at all. Now get out before I lose my patience. Wait. What's that? What? That! Hand it over! As I thought. That's a chomper seed! Indeed. It was left behind by a mother chomper. Fascinating. Do you know how uncommon it is for seeds not to bloom immediately? Hawk! Hawk! Come here, quick! Have I heard correctly? You actually found an unhatched chomper seed? Indeed. With this... maybe... Yes! Yes! Maybe we can make it work. What? What will work? Shut it and watch! Come here! I've been preparing this for years. In front of you, you see what I call a chomper vat. That's just a huge chunk of glass. Shh! This place is just a compact environment where chompers thrive. With this, we can plant that seed right here in the lab. So you wish for a pet chomper? Pet? I don't have time for that. This is science. If we can somehow study how chompers are born and their lifestyles outside of chomping bugs, it would help us understand them more, and maybe even pacify them in the future. Sure. I really don't get how, though. Is it worth it? Just getting them to stop attacking travelers is a huge boon to bugdom. We can't study them without great risks, but here we can observe them easily. We do find chompers cute. Here's hoping this works. That's what I like to hear. It's the moment of truth. Success! It lives! It lives! Oh, what a cutie. Impressive. This chomper looks a bit different though, doesn't it? My guess is that this is... You said you got this seed from a mother chomper. Yeah, it was super big, super strong mama chomper. I can only assume that this small one was supposed to be the next in line for that position. Chompers do have a weird hierarchy system, but it isn't too far apart from how us bugs do it. They have their mother, we have our queen. Maybe it's because she's still young, but she seems very peaceful. I suppose there was some sort of imprinting in this chomper, too. Doesn't seem like it will turn violent. You brought the seed here. Would you care to name it? Really? Can we? It's only fair. We owe this incredible specimen to you. I'm bad with names anyway. Go on, name it. Oh my goodness! Chompy is a fine name for it, but I want a different name. Let's see. But Bud. Or I would if I could spell Bud correctly. Maybe three letters is just too tough for me. Bud. I'm stuck with the name when I name it though. Is this what you want? I'm fine. Bud? Are you sure? Very well. Now I have another favor to ask you. You're gonna have to start paying. This task is the payment. I want you to go out in the field with this chomper and gather data on their behaviors. How's that a reward? You want us to babysit a dangerous monster? Don't call it a monster. She seems to have taken a liking to you three. And should be mostly harmless. Maybe she lives alongside bugs, she could grow to become a peaceful mother chomper. We don't even care if you don't agree, V. We're doing it. It's too cute to leave here. Fine. I guess it is a bit cute. Isn't it? Oh, isn't it? I can't wait to share stories with it. It's settled. Come on over and take her out for a walk when you can. Just bring her back to the vat whenever you do. Count us, Professor. We'll ensure a bright future for this chomper. Treat Bud carefully. Let's quickly earn my love. Alright, let's go get him. Cool. And now we have another companion. Bud will act a little bit different than the rest of us bugs, because he's not like... You can't block or stuff like that, but he also can't be targeted. He's a free, if I recall correctly, 2 points of damage, assuming you're able to do his attack correctly. And it's not that hard to do. You can outfit him with also bows, like the one here, if I recall correctly. We might have enough money for it, actually. Welcome back! We have a new accessory, this precious ribbon, which you can wear or give to your pets is on sale. Now only 50 bear- we don't have the money. Just remember, the sale won't last forever. Alright, we want that, so we're gonna go get it. But first, we need the money. Oh, it's the wrong place. Oh, where am I going? Help! Alright, the exit was right to the other side of this. No, that was a factory. Oh, I'm lost. Can we drink from this? How's our TP? TP's fine. The bow, I think there are 3 types of ribbons you can give Chompy. And they do different things depending upon what ribbon you give him. Looks like I probably should have done a few more battles if I now need another 15 berries. Let's just go outside and beat up a few things and come right back. That's a tough battle. You messed it up. Alright, well, it's too late. We're doing this. Alright, so let's start by knocking this one down. We'll do a ice ball. I will hit the front one. Alright, and that's how Chompy works. Let's see. This will be acceptable, I think. We don't want that hitting us from the ground. Let's try a Understrike here. Okay, that's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Now, because in hard mode, enemies have armor. Oh. Oh! Chompy does a little less than he normally would. But it's hard mode, so it's supposed to do that. We still need... Oh, it's exactly 50. I hesitated when I saw the other monster. I'm like, that's exactly 50. Oh, that's exactly 50. Let's go get the ribbon. Let's go get it. One ribbon, I think, that gives him +1 more attack damage. One ribbon makes it so that your party, whoever is the most hurt, recovers 1 hit point, assuming he hits the target. And another ribbon, I believe, lets him recover 1 TP for the party. I think that's the way it works. Alright, let's do it. This pink ribbon is getting really popular. Who to give it to? Thank you, thank you. Please visit Fashion Bee again. So let's see. So I can go here. Oh, we can't give it to her here. Do I really have to? Okay. I know where it's done then, but we can't. I guess we don't have access to it at the moment. Later on, we will be able to purchase our own home. Or we'll get one for free. In either case, maybe we can give it... Maybe if we put her back, we can give her the ribbon? Let's see really quick. So if I do this... Give ribbon, here we go. There we go. Isn't he adorable? I'm gonna keep calling him a he, even though it's probably a she. It has to be, because it's a mother. It's a plant. It's weird. It's different. Well, it's like, oh my god, I keep going to the exact wrong spot every single time. I'm committed now to going this way, which is the exact wrong way to go. Oh my goodness, Tim. Whatever. Don't tell anyone. Okay. What are we doing now? What quests do we have? We have a lore book to return. We haven't found a Tangy Berry. We are not going to Meadow Island. We haven't figured out what on earth to give her yet. We haven't... Oh! There is... Oh! The horn! I forgot all about the horn. We can do that right now. back to Defiant, not Defiant Root, we're in Defiant Root. Let's go back to the Golden Settlement. Hooah! Man, I can't believe we haven't found a tanky. Well, it's the Golden Seedlings, Tim. You've only seen one of them. Yay! You really got it! I am all patched up now! Alright now, you should definitely rest. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna break the rock! Wait! Oh. A lady, by the way, is the next opponent in our card game. Spy cards in a very happy place. She was pretty happy last time we talked with her, wasn't she? Are those your spy card players, eh? That we are. You too? Yep, I'm one of those cool card masters. Just who we're looking for. Will you duel us? Wow, you're so eager. I can't say no to that. You ready to get things rolling then? Time to rumble. We're going to use the same deck because this worked very well for us last time. If it wins this one, I'll write the deck down so I'll always know what it was, and we'll try a new deck in the future. I remember that the first round's difficult for us to win. Yeah, we don't have anything we can do, so we just have to end the turn. Ooh. Round 2. Oh, there's our freaking jelly shroom. I guess we'll use a Demuki. Round 3. Jelly shroom and another Demuki? Not winning those coin flips. 5 points. Jelly shroom, Wasp Trooper. Let's just go for damage. Oh, she doesn't even react. She doesn't care. Alright, we have 6 points this time. Chomper and a Trooper. Oh, they get a free numb. They numbed both of my creatures. Good for her. Well, Tim, you kind of need the Venus Buds now. That gave us 2 lifesteal. Thank goodness we had both of those. So now we're up by 1 point. I'm only going to play the Jelly Shroom. I want more cards in my hand. Okay, so Chomper. I can play all of these. Let's do that because we get another life steal. Oh no, I can't play all of them. Oh, crap! I think we still win. Thank goodness. I think we haven't won a single one of those steals yet. Oh! I can afford to let her just play her cards. Okay, so Aria, Demuki. Oh, that was a mistake! I didn't mean to do that! And she still wins. I'm hitting X when I mean to hit B. Well, Tim, this is really awkward for you now. that one first, then this one. She has a boss out this time, Tim. Okay, well, we're just going to redo that because that was a loss thanks to lots of misplaced inputs. Good duel, huh? Maybe next time you'll win. Let's just, come on. There was at least 2 rounds where I hit the wrong buttons. I'm pretty sure this deck can win. Wow, we get a great start. Or rather, maybe not a great start. But at least we have both the boss and Aria in our hand. Two numb nails or something? I wonder what the other creature was. Scarlet is now in her hand, too. Yeah, +1 because we have plants in our deck. Just getting what she needs in her hand. Very good. We're not, which is bad for us. Oh. We have to play her. Not him. We have to play it. Whatchamacallit. We can't afford to be 3 down. I want a guaranteed Venus Bud in play. So I don't want to play the Jelly Shroom, right? Actually, I guess we should. Let's go for broke. 2 lives? Okay, good. Back up to full life. We probably should play this one. Wait, no. There's no reason to. Man, not a single one of our Demukis got a numb. No, one of them got a numb. Okay, yeah, the deck's good. Wow, you won! I don't lose too much, let me tell ya. You had us by the ropes. That's Ari to ya. It's my joy to upgrade your card. A 2-suit guard. Proof that you defeated 2 of the card masters of Bugaria. Still 2 left. Good job, Leif. We're halfway there. My card master hint is, taking shade, always cool. That would mean anything. You'll figure it out, I'm sure. Still, thank you. We're closer to the tournament goal. By the way, Leif, if you ever want to play again, just drop the word, huh? Hopefully soon, but for now, we'll be on our way. You remember the sunglasses bug in Defiant Root? That's the next one. Okay, what quests are left? Oh, we should still check on him. He's right here, right? Or he should be. Oh, not that guy. No, he's out this way. Oh no! It's you! Thank you so much! Now I can break this rock! I implore you to reconsider! You've hurt yourself already! Nah, I'm gonna do it! Just watch! You got the Mightier Pebble Medal! Grants Kabbu the Boulder Toss skill, which can target airborne enemies. Well, it's not quite broken, but... I did it! I broke the rock! A champion of the people! So much honor! Congrats! Whatever. I can rest now. I deserve it for working so hard. See you and thanks! How expensive is that medal? 3 points. Probably not equipping it. What's down this area, though? Oh, hello! Can we sneak under this? Oh, is this the worm game? It feels like it's going to be the worm game. Welcome to the one and only Whack-A-Farms. Here you can play Whack-A-Worm to win berries. Get over 25 worms for a special prize. Oh, let's play at least once. Ugh. Where are the customers? It's been a while since anyone came. I might have to close down at this rate. Excuse us. What is it? Can't you see I'm... Wait, are you... customers? Depends. What do you do here? Oh, welcome. Welcome to the Whack Farms. Here we play a popular game called Whack-A-Worm. Oh, that's the game we played at the festival. Yeah, the festival hosts it sometimes, but here you can play whenever you want. It's 10 berries for a try. Depending upon your score, you can win a few berries or items back. So, you interested in playing a Whack-A-Worm? It's 10 berries to try. Wait, we have no money! Come on, help me out here. Well, we have no money. We literally have not a single berry. So that's not gonna happen at the moment. Alright, so... I've already forgotten what quests we have. Well, we know where ice is, but that's 10 bucks. So we... Alright. So let's... We need berries. Let's read the our bank a little bit. When I last left it, I had 1,100 berries in it. We've been playing for almost an hour, so let's see how many more berries are in there now. No talking on the way to the bank. Sorry for the fan again, everyone. Once again, there's new quests. Want to relive memories? Hosting the festival was great fun, but you know, I couldn't get enough of Whack-A-Worm. Could someone bring me to a spot where I could see others play again? Well, we know where we're going. If we wanted to do that ourselves, in fact, that's why we're here to get money. We might as well get paid for that. We'll take a free quest to play some Whack-A-Worm. Get a lore book and bring it back. Which reminds me, I have to turn in the lore book I have. Welcome. Oh, it's you. You have 189 berries in your account right now. So we're earning just about 100 berries, it looks like, an hour. That's really good, actually. That's enough to pay for almost everything I could possibly want. Except for, like, things that are 100 bucks or more. Which is, it's not quite enough for that. Whatever. Let's go to Defiant Root, get the mayor. And we'll play some Whack-A-Worm really quick and see what we earn from that. I mean, it's going to be berries, obviously, but we have to pay 10 berries to play. It wasn't that hard to get, what was it, 20 of them? But I think we did just barely get 25. I guess since we're here, literally gonna be right next, well, not literally right next to him. In fact, you passed the mayor's house. It was over on this side. No, it's right here. Let's play a game against the spy card guy first. But I'm gonna put a small break here so I can write down the deck I've got. So give me 1 second. I just realized it doesn't work this way. I actually have to talk with him in order to actually write down the deck. So let's go ahead and do that. I see. You're card players, huh? You're quick on the uptake. Ever heard of the Card Masters? You're talking to the one and only. Aren't there 4? You ready for this? I have no plans to go easy on you. Feel the sting of a pro player. Okay, so I need to write this down, but there's no reason for you guys to actually stay here and watch me do it, so I'll be right back. Okay, that deck is written down. Let's go ahead and change it out for a new deck. So let's see. Ooh, Devour looks attack 3 for 4 with versus bugs attack +3. So it's a 3 attack for 4, which isn't good. But if the enemy has any bugs in play, it gains 6 for 4, which is good. I'm reliant upon what the enemy's playing. I think we'll go with the heavy drone beat. Let's see how many types of robots we have. I have no bot mini bosses, which makes that awkward. Relying on these two is going to be a huge mistake. Especially because I'm already leaning... Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. I want to see what I have in terms of bots. Let's see. I don't know if these count as bots. The Crawlers and Wardens seem like they should, but I'm not sure if they do. The Mender bots 6. If there's 6 bots, you heal 1 hit point. I think is what that means. Oh, wow. All there are B-boops and security turrets. Oh, wow. That's not a lot. I'd have to hope these count as bots, and I don't know if they do. You know, I'm going to give it a try, even though the Watcher seems... Oh, actually, the Watcher summons a Warden and a Crawler. Okay. We'll try this, although I have a hunch this is a really bad choice. Okay, we'll take Mothiva and Zosp. Card combos like that are really tricky to actually get in your hand, but why not? We'll try it. Alright, so we're going with all of the bots we've got, right? So, B-boops. We'll take 3 of those. We'll take 3 security turrets. A single Mender? We'll probably need a second Mender. And let's try taking the Crawler, Warden. Actually, you know what? It should just be Wardens. We already have 2-point bots. And I'm not sure if these... I'm not sure what these count for. Like, are these bots? I'm not sure. And why not? We'll put in also the Golden Seedling. What's the worst that happens? We lose... Well, we'll put in a B-boop. You need 6 bots in play for heal 1 hit point. I wonder how... I'm not going to have 6 in hand. I just realized, I don't know if I can actually get this in play. Let's get it out of our hand. Oh, well, we failed, so... to block that damage. Of course. Of course he wins the coin flip. I hate you, game. So... Put a Warden in? I hate you. We have 5, but we need more than 5 to actually play that. Like, this doesn't mean this only is defense 2. That's useless. Oh, his glasses almost fell off his face. Oh, I need more bots. So we gotta go get Mothava out of our hand. I hate his cactus have not yet failed to be successful for him. I hate him. Yeah, I don't like this deck. Wow, we barely had what it took to win that round, even though we had the boss. He has a mini-boss ready. Golden Seedling! Wins all on its own. We're gonna play everything. Now we're top decking, which is very bad. Numb all attackers, and of course, the cactus. Of course, the cactus gets a positive. Of course, it does. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Oh, whatever. Okay, that deck was awful. Why would you make such bad cards? No. What, Tim, when you're in their defense, why would you use them? Okay, I don't like the heavy drone. It seems like this is only... So, it's useless at 5. You need at least, like, 7 points to fully utilize it. And the bots aren't going to be good enough to get you to that point. So this seems rather worthless. You have to get it in your hand at every single turn. And this game isn't something that, like, lets you draw cards from your deck when you need something. Oh, other than, like, these. The Watcher, for example. So, let's try another bot deck, but this time we'll use the Watcher instead. Let's take Mothava and Zosp. Okay, so we're not going for that type of deck this time. I'll take 3 of each of those. We'll take the Golden Seedling, and the rest of these should be higher strength attack cards. Oh, I understand the bee-boops. So I don't know if I explained it, but Numb stops attackers, but the bee-boop is a miscellaneous card. So it can't be stopped effectively, not the same way. Maybe we can use beat-boops. Oh, I don't know, Tim. We'll take 2 of those. 3 Wardens. Doesn't want claws. Now I need some other miscellaneous cards. I'll take 2 Numb Nails. We'll put back in our... Where is it? Our Golden Seedling, and we'll add in a single Venus Bud for a little bit of lifesteal. It just occurred to me, Mothava is a 2 attack for 2 points, which actually is rather good. Like, that's... And she's not an attacker, so she can't be numbed. And if Zosp is present, she heals. So she's actually a good card, just to put in your deck. I suppose if not... because it gives you attack strength without needing an attacker. We'll still win because the beat. No matter what, it adds defense or it adds an attack. Ooh, hold on. There's a boss card there. That one was the normal attackers, if I recall correctly. It also will have attack in it. Oh, that was a mistake, Tim. That was a misclick. Can't do too many more of those, Tim. Nope, he didn't life steal. Oh, that sucks. The Watcher's not going to be... I can't play another card with the Watcher. And I can't play any of these with my Watcher either. Holy crap, it didn't actually flip, which lets us win that round. We tie. Ha! He puts 2 damage on us. Finally got good use out of that boss card. Woo! If that had flipped, we would have tied. Thankfully, this time he's not getting any of those powerful cards out. Sealing into beat boop. Hey, not bad. I've lost to a rookie. Your overconfidence was your defeat. I learned a strategy or two. I'll give you that. I, Shay, shall upgrade your card on my duelist honor. Prove that you defeated 3 of the card masters of Bugaria. Only 1 left. Well, only 1 left. You still need to defeat the remaining masters, but they don't get any better than me, really. Here's a good hint. Someone shy, but when challenged, changes completely. Pains me to say there's no shortage of shyness in this kingdom. Thank you for your help, however. No problem. If you're up for another game, just say it. I'll give you a good fight. Anytime, Shay. And I know where that last person is. That... Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's buy an ice. Hey there! Some folks actually unearthed the old sandcastle. So I went in and got some of these magic ice cubes. You want one? It's 10 very special magic ice that never melts. Great for cold recipes. Ho-ho! Thank you. Let's bring this to the girl in that one shot. Maybe this will be acceptable. Might be able to multiple... I think there are multiple things you can do to help her. Hopefully this will... And since it never melts, maybe it will also forever stay cold? Whew. Did you find something for the heat? I don't think this cube will last too long. This is magic ice. It never melts. Wait, really? Whoa, then it might help after all. I would have preferred an umbrella. Sorry, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, the heat's got me a bit cranky. I'll try it out. Ah, much better. Thank you so much. No probs, now to seal the deal. Here, this should cover the item and more. 15 berries. Thanks. I'm gonna get going now. See you around. I think there's a better item you can give her for a better reward than that. But I don't know where the umbrella is, so why not? Let's turn that in. And what is left for quests? Oh! We're here for the mayor. Right, so we might as well do that while we're right here. Still not use that bed bug. I'm probably never gonna use it at this rate. Hello! Kabbu! V! Leif! It's good to see you. It's always nice to be back. You had a quest posted up and stuff, right? But you shouldn't have bothered, Kabbu. I'm sure you've got more important things to do. Well, not at all. Thanks. Let's get on with the details, like the reward. Oh, don't worry, the mayor pays well. You see, hosting was good and all. I didn't expect to like whack-a-worms so much. And you're seeking some thrills again. Yup, I really wanted to see someone score a 20. Alright, I'll whoop them. There's a nice spot near the settlement. Shall we check it out? Oh yeah, thank you so much, Kabbu. I'm so excited. Don't push. Let's go, Mayor. We can probably take the tunnels? I don't think we need to escort him. Although the tunnels are for explorers only, I'm sure they'll make a exception here in this case. Wah! This place is beautiful! I didn't know of it! It was, obstructed. Sit back and watch, Mayor. I'ma get that 20. So, are you interested in playing a whack-a-worm? It's 10 berries for a try. Alright. Please get in the arena so we can start. Oh, you have a minute to get 20. Oh no! This is awful. This is a lot tougher. We haven't even gotten half of this yet. And my aim's off today. Oh man! This is stupidly tough. $17. Ah, so close to the 20. You just have to try again. So, you just playing whack-a-worm? It's 10 berries. Wait. Oh wow, we have to get at least 20, I guess, to actually score. All right, I want to cut the recording. Actually, let's do one more on screen, but then I'll probably cut the recording and try to get 20. A much better start this time. Mental note: can't go over the rock. Hate you. I like to give you the red arrows. Come on, Tim. Promising, but not in the bag yet. $26. Alright, not bad. 28. Got over 25 as well. Holy crap. That's tough. You really did it! I thought it was impossible, so did I. It was nothing, for real. Thank you. You brought a real good time to this tired old bug. I hope this repays my debt to you, even slightly. V's the one who did everything, so... you never owed me anything. Calm down. Now let me give you a proper reward. You got a desert key. The mayor gave you this key. It guards treasure in Defiant Root. A key? Ho you'll have to check near my house to see the treasure it guards. Really? Awesome! Thanks for the business. If I get 30, do you pay double? Well, we'll get going now. That's alright. I've got to get some work done, too. See you in Defiant Root. Do we get paid for that? We got nothing from you! Why are we earning nothing from the guy, like... We're paying. We should get both rewards. And this game's reward system is all sorts of messed up. I'll be lucky to get 20 this time, I think. They like all pop up at once, too. Some says as they pop up individually. Come on. I hate you, worm. They're cute, though. They are very cute. So far away. I want you all to bunch up like you did last time for me. I feel kind of bad for the worms. You think, like, this is their home? They're just popping up to get some sun. Which is, you know, what they do after it rains. Oh, that was too close to him. Nice, 25. Alright, good. 25. I'll take it. Whoa, you hit over 25! That's a really hard feat. We hit exactly 25, but whatever. It's not 30 worms, but still super impressive. Ha! It was nothing for me. Here you go. This is a special prize. A heart berry. This rare berry brings good health when eaten. From increasing allies' hit points by 1. Like if we're playing, come back again. We'll have to try for 30 at one point. Though, I was expecting berries, not this. We'll give this one to Leif. That way everyone's gotten one of those 1 hit point berries. Let's go see what that reward was from the mayor in Defiant Root. Oops. Which means you're going to Defiant Root, which means you're going this way. I've been thinking maybe we'll unequip the TP core by default and equip something a little more tricky to use. I'm a little worried things will get a little too autopilot-y if I have all of the recovery items on. There's hit point restores also. Hello there. Hope everything is going well with you. It's nice to finally be able to look around town without feeling like I'm melting. That's a cute apron. Oh, we already read about that. Cute apron. Okay, so check out the place near his house. It's on the other side of this. There's a big lock in front of you. You found the lore book! A chunky book with the ant crest on its cover. Probably belongs to the ant library's palace. But we do get a dark cherry. That's very good. Okay. Let's put the lore books back. And then we'll call it a session. I think I have 2 to turn in. And then I will record the lore video next, I think. It's going to be a lot of reading. You guys are worth it. Okay, so back to the Ant Kingdom with us. It's right here. At least it wasn't just a lore book. God. Oh, hey, it's you. Did you find any books? Ah, wonderful. That's one of ours. Looks like we're missing only 3 of them. We haven't found any other awful books yet, to my knowledge, right? We have not. Do I want to use this dark cherry on something? No, I think this one I'll just store. I can't think of anything else I would want to... Maybe ice? I'm a little more nervous. I mean, in the end, it's not going to matter. I'm going to cook something anyway with it. But I am a little nervous about cooking things with it. Maybe a dark cherry and a tangy berry makes something really special. We do have another leaf. We should cook it with something. So let's make a... Omelet? We'll make a breakfast. I think that's hit points. So some TP and cures poison. Wait, this isn't breakfast, Tim. This is something different, if it's anything at all. What is this? Mushroom salad. 8 hit points and cures poison. That's not as good. It's the egg and mushroom. That's the breakfast. I think I messed it up. I think I might have another one of those. Okay, whatever. You know what? Let's sell it. The leaf we got for 3. So it was so far 3 berries. If I sell it, how much do we get? 1 more berry. Alright, we'll take it. Oh god. No, I don't want to sell anything else. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Next video is going to be the lore video. So I'm just going to read all the spy data we currently have and go and read the books we have there. And then I'll be back for more of this. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then. Take care, everyone.